Today on 11th Gorgeous.
It's a Goldilocks process.
It's a girl!
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Everywhere.
Ditto.
You don't want to lose it.
You gotta find the one that's just right. Hey guys! Grrm!
It's a girl! And that means it's time to get ready with us. And I have my Invisalign in.
I was like, am I fist pumping or am I applying my mascara? It's a plastic bag. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? It looks like my hair, so I keep going like this, trying to wipe my hair out.
Alright, so today's a Get Ready With Me, and we're doing like a go-to look that we've been wearing a lot lately.
I feel like we neglect the fact that we do have a go-to look, and we don't ever tell you guys what our go-to look is, so that's what today is for.
But my go-to look I achieve with multiple different eyeshadow palettes and things, because I feel like the colors I use are pretty easy to find in multiple places.
Ditto.
And mine comes from the Steal It in the Light palette today.
Today mine comes from the Lorac Pro To Go.
Alright, so I've already put on foundation and concealer.
And I have paint pot in my eyes.
I did not, and I was like, Steph's gonna paint pot her eyes today. And I did not do it last time, so that's what's gonna happen. I'm using my MAC paint pot in Soft Ochre. I wanna say Painterly because that's what I used forever.
Everyone, do we know what this brush is? I'm using a normal C shadow flat brush, and I'm gonna get this Shell Soft Ivory color to put all over my lids.
I'm using a Sigma E55, same kind of brush, and I'm taking Bare out of the Steal It in the Light palette, and I'm just putting it all over everywhere. Everywhere on your eye. My eye.
Her eye. All over the lid space area. Next, I'm taking this reddish brown light cafe color and putting that in my crease.
Okay, I'm taking a similar color. It is Bliss right here from the Steal It in the Light palette. And it's also similar to a soft brown, but maybe a smidge on the cool tone side.
Mine's very similar to soft brown. I feel like basically we've taken some of our looks that we've used with soft brown that have multiple palettes and pulled out of one palette each.
This is soft brown. And this is my color that I used to use as my base, and it died. So that's why I've been going to Steal It in the Light, because I can get like all those colors plus more. Yeah. So, but if you have soft ochre, soft brown, or it's just to kind of...
It's a light, warm, reddish brown.
And I just put it on the brow bone, but not like up to the eyebrow, just, you know, in that socket area.
And these are good colors for like blending like the darker and the light colors. It just helps make it look more blended, having this color. It even works if you're doing like smoky darker eyes to use this.
I just do windshield washer motions, and if I get too much down on my lid, I can always go back and just touch it back up with that light color.
Do you know, I remember when I was first learning makeup and the windshield wiper motion, and I would just and I was like, it literally was kind of, not an epiphany, but like, it totally helped me learn how to like do that crease area. Okay,
next I'm taking Sunset, which is this kind of a little bit of a shimmery reddish brown color, and I'm gonna put it on the outer third on my lid here. So just kind of pat that on there.
I don't know if I mentioned, I'm using a tapered blending brush. It's kind of a little bit of a fluffy brush, but it's not very big.
Yeah, that's what I used a second ago too. I'm going back to my eyeshadow brush though, because it's a multitasker. Before I was using the tapered blending E40. Okay, so I get that on the corner, and then I take maybe even a little bit into the crease.
What color are you using?
There are no rules here. That's Sunset.
Pretty. I feel like ours are so similar because mine's Chai.
Yeah.
And it's like a shimmery, it just adds dimension to your eye. And I'm going to do that in my outer corner.
Next I grab Kitten, and I put it on like the center of my lid just for a nice little pop of shimmer. But you don't want to go overboard. And now that's my method for cleaning it off. Go back and get Bare and just take it in the inner corner in case you lost any of it.
I lost it.
You don't want to lose it.
I'm going back to an eyeshadow brush. I'm going to get this pearl color. It's above the like nude color, but it's a little sparkly. And I'm going to do that on my inner corner and a little bit on the lid. I don't do a whole lot on the lid, just mostly inner corner. I'm getting spit on my brush by doing that, I'm sure.
I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Sigma E30, and I'm going to take just a little mixture of this one called Sandstone, it's dark brown, and then Sunset next to it, which is the reddish. I'm just gonna kind of mix it a little bit and put under my lower lash line, like smudge it into it.
All right, I'm going back to the shell color, which is the matte color, and I'm going to do a highlight.
And if you get too much, you can always take your beauty blender and kind of like wipe it away if it's too messy.
I'm getting my Jordana, and I'm starting my eyeliner process.
I'm not there yet. I'm gonna go back and hit Bliss and Sandstone, that darker one, and just a little bit of the darker one on my tapered blending. I want to deepen my crease just a little bit because I feel like I could use it. A lot of the times looks are like just adding and blending until you feel like you've got the right look.
It's a Goldilocks process. You gotta find the one that's just right.
That's how it is.
This eyeliner is not working today. I need a new one.
Jordana Fabuliner in brown. Are you using brown?
Black. I don't know where my brown one is.
Sad day.
This is a concentrating moment.
It is a concentrating moment because if you don't concentrate, you end up with eyeliner on your face instead of your eye that happens to be on your face.
All right, let's see if I have another one of these in there because I'm not cutting it. Oh, I found a brown one. Now let's see if it's dried out. I gotta do the brows with my Anastasia.
I saw this mascara recently in my collection. It's So Big Volumizing, and we got it in an Ipsy, I believe, and I was like, you know what, I haven't tried it yet. I want to try it. So that's what's happening right now. Oh, Lord.
It's so big.
No, every time I take the wand out, it like strings mascara really bad.
You're like, what is this? You're not cheese.
I don't love this mascara.
All right, I'm using CoverGirl. This is Flamed Up. This is the curling version of the Flamed Out. This is only my second time to use it, but I think I like it. It's got that soft feeling that the other one has, but it's curved. The only thing about these that is difficult is the wand's a little bigger, so you just have to be careful not to like go crazy, or else you'll get it all over your eye.
Well, this wand is tiny and I'm still managing to get it all over my eye. What can you do? I'm gonna go back with my blendy brush and try to get some of that mascara out of there.
Get out of there, mascara.
Okay, next I'm doing my Anastasia.
She's our girl.
For brows.
For blush, I'm going with Benefit's Rocketeer. I love it. I really love the way it smells. And I'm using a Sigma Large Angled Contour F40.
I'm using Dallas, and it's kind of like a bronzer contour color with blush. And I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush because it's just my favorite. Blush done.
I don't know what I want to use for lips.
I'm going to show you guys. This is in my favorites. And I love it. I actually also showed it on, it's got the Halloween grease makeup stuff on it from How Not to Wear Your Makeup. Which if you guys watched that, it was fun. You should watch it. It's Almay Apple a Day lip balm. And I love this stuff. We did a review on these too.
I don't have like a go-to lip color, but these smoochies are my go-to, like just to moisturize before I like decide what I want to wear. But I mean, this one's really colorful. It's Text Me. And this is one I would actually wear at nighttime too. But if I can't decide, this is what I go to. Especially when my lips are disgustingly dry right now.
Love this one.
I do too. That's the one that I keep with me in my bag.
Me too. I think it's also a fun color for like holidays or, you know, the colder months when you kind of want to go a little bit towards a reddish or a berry color. I freaking love it.
But you don't have to like fully commit. Like it's just an easy color.
I love it. Alright guys, this is our Get Ready With Me, our go-to look that we've been rocking a lot lately.
Honestly, I feel like I've been wearing this for a couple of months now, and it's that thing that you can just put on, you're like, I feel like myself.
Yeah.
Like it feels right, feels normal, but yeah.
We want to know, what are your go-to eyeshadows, blush, lip colors? We want to know.
Yes. Don't forget to check out these awesome videos over here and click subscribe while you're there.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram if you can.
And we will talk to all of you guys in our next video.
We sure will.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.